Let's make some delicious modaks in just half hour. You can also make this recipe as a sweet dish. It's a protein-rich recipe and good for kids. And because of the caramel syrup, kids love its taste. So definitely try this and do let me know in the comment section below how you feel about the recipe. I like to read your comment, guys, so don't forget to comment. And before we start, please consider to subscribe and hit the notification bell. You can also follow me on Insta and Facebook. All the links are in the description box. So let's jump to the recipe. The first step is to roast groundnuts. For that, make sure that the pan is hot enough before you put groundnuts into that. Don't put groundnuts in cold pan and then put the pan on stove. Avoid it. And after adding groundnuts, lower the flame on medium-low heat and roast it. Stir in between so that the groundnuts get even heat and they roast evenly without burning. It might take long, but it's necessary. This procedure will increase the nutty taste in our groundnuts. Now after around 10 to 12 minutes, it seems done. Now turn off the heat and transfer it into a plate. The pan is still very hot and the cooking procedure will be continue even after switching off, and it will result in burning our nuts. So transfer it and let it cool down naturally. Now when they cool down and easy to touch, rub them like this and the skin will come out easily. Then discard the skin peels. Now add half of the nuts in a mixie jar. Take a small quantity at a time and grind on pulse mode. We don't want to make our mixture oily. If the mixture will release oil, the final product will be chewy. So be careful. After grinding, the mixture looks like this. As you can see, it's dry and not oily. Well, after grinding, I sieve the mixture through this to get the even consistency. Now heat up a pan and transfer the groundnut meal into the pan. Condense milk and combine both together. Keep the flame on medium-low. We are not going to cook anything here. We are just assembling them. Now add milk powder. It will give a structure to the mixture. Now keep the flame on low and stir continuously, otherwise the mixture will stick to the bottom. Be careful and keep mixing. We are not going to cook it more than 2 to 3 minutes. That's it. Now after 2 minutes, the mixture is forming like a dough. It's ready. Now keep it aside and let it cool a bit so that we can handle it. Meanwhile, let's prepare the caramel stuffing. Now here I have desiccated coconut and caramel syrup. Caramel syrup is easily available everywhere. You can get it in any grocery store. Now add the syrup and mix. The quantity of the syrup depends how dry the coconut is. If you are using the freshly grated coconut, then you will require less caramel syrup. So it's better to add gradually and mix. This is done. Now our groundnut mixture is also cooled down. So let's make modak. Now here I have modak mold like this. Grease it with ghee. Now if you don't have such type of mold, you can definitely make it round balls. Now first take a small portion of the groundnut mixture, fill in the cavity, adjust it along with the walls. Now take the caramel stuffing and fill in. Make sure you keep room on the top for the groundnut mixture to seal it. Now remove the excess mixture and gently press on the top. Now gently open the mold and look at this. It's done. And see how clean it comes out. Now similarly prepare all the modaks. You can also decorate it with saffron strains and silver foil if you wish to. And it's done. Now let me show you how it looks from inside. Wow, it's perfect. And I guarantee you guys, it's so tasty. Your guest will appreciate you for sure and will also ask for the recipe. So definitely try it. And do let me know in the comments how they turn out. And I will see you soon with another delicious recipe next week. Till then, bye.